let's see if I can recreate this J Dilla beat on the 303. That's the plan. It should be a fun one. The song is The Light, and it came from Common and J Dilla in the year 2000. Let's give it a quick listen.
So I pray every day more than anything, friends will stay as we begin to lay this foundation for a family. Love ain't simple, why can't it be anything worth having you work at annually? Granted, we known each other for some time, it don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine.
It is great, right? A lovely sample there that you hear that serves as the chorus, driving drums, and great lyrics and flow from Common. So who was Common? You're probably asking, or maybe you're not, because he's very well known. But he was originally from Chicago. He was known and is still known as quite a poetic rapper, quite intellectual, vulnerable, soulful. He has been around for ages and he's still around and very, very relevant. I wanted to play one of his songs, I Used to Love Her. It's called from 1996. This is one of his first biggest tunes.
I met this girl when I was 10 years old, and what I love most, she had so much soul. She was old school when I was just a shorty, never knew throughout my life she would be there for me on a regular. Not a church girl, she was secular, not about the money, those stuff was my
So yeah, that's a love letter to hip hop, right? So he likes the love, he loves love. Don't we all love love? You have to love love. And yeah, like this is 96, The Light was 2000, but he continued. He had a great album with Kanye West. He did stuff with the Neptunes. He just recently did an album with Pete Rock. So he's collaborated a lot, right? He even has a jazz group that he does with Robert Glasper and Kareem Riggins, right? So he dabbles a lot. He's also in movies, right? And he's won Oscars, Emmys, Grammys. He's been on Broadway. He's just a man about town, right? He's a very cool guy and he's done lots of stuff, crazy talented, and represents Chicago. So in the year 2000, he moved to New York, and this is where he met the cool kids on the block, the Soul Aquarians. Remember the video I did with them? Check it out. Talked a bit about them in that one. But yeah, they were this cool group of experimental black artists incorporating jazz, hip hop, soul, and basically founded this kind of neo soul sound, some say. They were based out of Electric Lady Studios in Manhattan, and yeah, they were just very vibey, very cool, and they made a great collection of albums that they all would collaborate on at this time. So I talked a bit about that when I talked about D'Angelo and Slum Village, but Common's album Like Water for Chocolate came out at this time too. This song called Nag Champa, Aphrodisiac for the World, I think really encapsulates the Soul Aquarians sound. Let's give it a little listen.
The mind is funny, how it's spent on getting it. I'm sitting with descendants of Abraham, who say the jam is money, cash, hoes. I went from bashful to asshole to international. Love herself. Word to mother on my last record.
Beautiful tune, right? With the Dilla groove. J Dilla was heavily involved in this album. There he is singing. This is Dilla singing.
I wanna see you move it, so move it. So
what a man, right? And he was good mates with Common. They lived together. They were housemates at the end of Dilla's life and all this kind of stuff. Legendary album. Other great tunes in it. There's one I love called The Questions with Mos Def, where they're just kind of asking these kind of questions to people. It's quite funny, very funny ad-libs in it. Maybe I should have played that, but anyway, what I'm getting to is The Light and the subject matter of that song. So yeah, Erykah Badu, do you know her? She would be considered by many the godmother of neo soul. She had Mama's Gun come out at this time, so she was hanging out with these bohemian, vibey, arty crew. And as happens when people are hanging out, sometimes they get a little bit frisky on the whiskey. And that's exactly what Badu and Common did, let's just say they had something in common, right? Or something in Badu maybe, but they had something together and they had sparks, right? So he wrote The Light as a love song to Erykah Badu, and he poured his soul into it, and I think he describes it as being the type of song that allows men to be vulnerable and express love, and that's what he does. He really puts it all out there. It's a beautiful song with some beautiful lines, and it's recently, I just saw, has been trending because J. Cole referenced it in one of his songs. It's a staple of the kind of J. Dilla world as well. And there's one other song I had in the playlist here before we get into the samples, was from Robert Glasper, who I said has collaborated with Common, with August Green, but this is the Dillalude, which is sorry, just any bit of this is sick. It's a tribute to J Dilla with Daddy Dave and some other musicians. I think Casey Benjamin is doing the vocoder. Brilliant, and they do The Light. I should have this time stamped, but I know it comes in at the end of The Look of Love. Beautiful tune. Had that played at my wedding ceremony. Shout out to Dirmsy for his support there. And you hear it, they start to do The Light. At some point here, I've gone off a tangent, just leave it with me. Chris Daddy Dave on the drums doing the beat that J Dilla originally made. So there you go. That's a bit about the song and the story behind it. Common writing this amazing song, teaming up with his buddy J Dilla to put together the beat and sending it out. It was a big hit, won a Grammy. Lots of people know Common through that song. Let's get into the samples, shall we? The first sample we're going to take a look at comes from a song by Bobby Caldwell. He was big in the kind of yacht rock, soul era of the late 70s, early 80s. He had some great songs and he had a lovely voice. And he was very good at using the telephone too. He called well. But the song he's probably known most for is What You Won't Do for Love. Let's give that a quick listen.
Guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let it go.
It's one of my karaoke favorites, if you can't already tell. That's a banger. Right? Great drumming on that too. The drummer is in the pocket, as they say. But importantly, the song that Bobby played, that was sampled, is called Open Your Eyes. But first, let's hear this bit of
what you won't do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world.
Alright, come on now, we can't be playing these too long for copyright reasons. Now, the next song let's listen to, Open Your Eyes, is also from Bobby. sampled by J Dilla.
I see you in a lonely place. How can you be so blind? You're still regretting the love you left behind.
That's the tune. I gotta stop trying to lip sync everything because I don't know the words to some of them. But that's the bit, and then you hear the piano come in here.
Are you expecting to find the love? Love is blind. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right. Darling, open your eyes.
It's a great tune, catchy. He had a lot of catchy songs, right? He was a good songwriter. Now, J Dilla took that track and sampled it, but before I get into that, I want to talk about the first sample of this song I heard. So, as much as I loved hip hop in my teenage years, I never really got into the Dilla side of things until a bit later. But there was a time when I really enjoyed, and I still do, but I really was enjoying drum and bass. Right, particularly the kind of liquid sound that was coming out of London and the UK in the mid to late noughties. One band act, whatever you want to call them, the Brookes brothers, they're still banging to this day, right? They sampled this song in their song, also called The Light, which is beautiful. I heard it for the first time on high contrast DJ mix, Watch the Ride. It's brilliant. I still listen to it when I'm going for runs, and they mixed this flawlessly into another song by Logistics, which I probably should have shown as well, but let me get to this sample. This is Brookes Brothers with The Light. What a tune, right? Do you like drum and bass? There's a whole world of drum and bass out there that I urge you to get into. I should do more drum and bass samples on this. That would be really cool, actually. Note to self, do a drum and bass episode. There's one other sample in this song that he brings in from a jazz classic. Right, listen to this. Tune. Shout out to the Brookes brothers. Two of them made that banger, and they're still making great bangers lately. And that sample, so that jazz sample is from John Coltrane, Love Supreme, which I recently picked up a beautiful Japanese pressing of for very cheap. Good call, right? Anyway, enough about all this stuff that I'm talking about. Let's get into the sampling, shall we? That's what we're here to do. You're not here to listen to me harp on about drum and bass, are you? Let me know. The sampling all comes down to this legend right here in front of me, the boss man, aka Dr. Sample, aka SP303, and he's been sitting here patiently. How are you doing, Doctor? How are you feeling today? I feel good. Sorry?
I feel good.
Okay, right. I mean, you feel good. That's great. What do you think of J Dilla?
So good.
Right, so good. And what about Common?
So good.
Yeah, Common is brilliant. So are you ready to start sampling?
Can't do me no harm.
That's the spirit, Doctor. You are ready. So This J Dilla beat is based on a few elements from The Light, and it really, from Open Your Eyes, sorry, and it really goes to show how he could take these different components, right? So the first bit he took was the vocal. So let's get those in. And the first one is that bit at the very beginning. So we'll sample that in. Here we go.
I see you in a lonely place. How can you be so blind?
Isn't that the line? I'm starting to forget. Anyway, let's see. I think it is.
Oh, darling, I seen you go through the changes. Sitting alone each night
And then there's the light part.
by your side.
Oh yeah, it's that. Sorry.
There are times when you'll need someone. I will be by your side. I take,
So we have that, right? That's the first line.
I see.
It doesn't have the ICU bit, and it has the there is a light that shines.
There is a light for they pass me by. Oh, darling, there is a light that shines special for you and me.
So they're the two bits that Dilla uses in the chorus, right?
There are times when you'll need someone. I will be by your side. I take, there is a light that shines special for you and me.
Brilliant. So the other bit he took was bass, right? And this is something I'm not as sure of.
You the light, you may never find love that's right.
Because I hear the bass line in this, and I hear elements or fragments of it in Dilla's production. Other people say he played synth bass, which he did, and Dilla played synth, right? He had a Moog something, and others too probably. But the bass line, I feel like he definitely lifted from this song and then maybe played over or subbed it up or whatever, but this is what he did. Let's get into it here.
I seen you go through the changes. Find the love, love is right. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right.
So there's two bits, so I'm gonna resample. No, first I'm gonna.
Let me show you the light. Girl, you
Oh yeah.
never
Relax. I'm gonna get the bass in.
let me show.
That bit. So let's resample anyway.
Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right.
Doom, 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 doom. Did you hear that?
Let me show you the light. Girl, you never find a love that's right. Let me show you the light. Let me show you the light. Never find. Show you the light.
I think that's the bass. I'll try and get it a bit clearer, maybe with another effect. What if we did, there's an EQ here. doesn't really work. Stick with the isolator. Let's see how it goes when we get the drums in. But before that, there's one other little bit that comes in, which is a little piano he takes. Let's get that in.
Left behind each night. Darling, open your eyes. Let me show you.
It's that when the piano goes up. So
Never find a love.
okay, so a couple things here. Let's resample that in.
Never find a love.
Nice. So there we have the bits. 1, 2. Got 2 blanks, bass, and piano. So what's missing here is the drums, right? Let's talk about the second sample, which comes from none other than the Detroit Emeralds. Straight out of Detroit again. This is the kind of Motown sound. Detroit, there's something about whatever's going on there. I need to go because there seems to just be so much music comes out of it. Like house, techno, Motown, Dilla, whatever you want to call it. The Detroit Emeralds are best known for this tune, Feel the Need in Me. Do you notice?
I need you by my side to be my guide. Can't you see my arms are open wide? Feel the need, oh feel the need in me. I need your love. Every day I need it.
Beautiful tune.
Without your sweet, sweet love, I'd rather die.
Lovely stuff. There's so much good music out there. What is going on? Like, I haven't heard that song in a very long time. I don't even know it that well, but it came up when I was researching the Detroit Emeralds. But their other song they have is called You're Getting Too Smart.
Smart. You're trying to get ahead. You're playing with my heart. Between the lines of red.
Great tune. And the drums come from the very beginning. And this break at the beginning, or groove I should say, it's not really a break. I guess it is a break, but this has been sampled so many times. J Dilla loved it, but it's been sampled by almost everyone. No, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but look it up on who sampled, right? This song. See it everywhere. This is what it sounds like. Isn't that sick? Like, that is just whatever the drummer in the studio is like, right, let me get stuck in. It's class, and that is immortalized in hip hop, right? Let's sample it in, see what we can do. Into 3. So Dilla, what did Dilla do? He let's resample. We're going to need 2 here. Okay, so we have Okay, I get it. Sorry. It's this snare. Oh, scheiße. Oh. Oh, hold on. Good enough for me. So let's hear that with the
There are times when there are times when you need someone. There.
Before we do that, let's get the beat in. Let's resample. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. We have the drum bass. Slow down, baby. You're done. We have the drums. And a loop. We have two bobbies.
There are times when you're
and we have the bass. And then we got this. So what I'm going to do is resample. So let me just see. I'm going to resample that so I can do the other stuff. Ah, it's fine. Fuck it. Let's see if that works. Ah, it's so off. Let's try. Sorry, it's just, it ain't right. It's not sitting right with me. Yeah. That's better. Okay, let's record the drums first. I did it. I did it once, so that's good enough. That's all you need. Ooh. Okay, sorry, we gotta listen to it all back again. Great. Let's delete this now and let's do our bass.
Never find a love.
I think that sounds grand. So let's resample that into number 3. All right.
There are times, there are times when you'll need someone. I will be by your side. There are times
I think that's a good version of it.
There are times when you need someone. I will be by your side. There is a light that shines special for you and me.
It's kind of fresh. You listen to more than hip hop, and I can catch you in the fucking beauty thrift shop. Sorry, I forget that line. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. Queen, I ain't seen you in a minute, so I decided to San Seal Delivered. I don't know the lyrics that well, but it's a good song, and I'm happy with that. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please request songs below, and please do what you do best, which is do you. Have a great rest of your day, night, or week. Have a good one.